Welcome to MBC broadcast station.
Have you ever asked why I'm unlucky? I'm not rich and I'm not smart. Why people born in different circumstances? Some are born rich and others are born poor. People behave differently. Some are stingy and others are generous. Do people react differently to what they are experiencing? Why people are so different from one another? Let's find your answer in this podcast. People are born in different circumstances. We get voice recorded by Xiang Feng Xiang.
Firstly, we are going to explain our mind. What do you know about your mind Chitta work? There are many things in our life we take for granted, such as our homes, meals, clothes, or the tools we use every day. These things do not arise by themselves. Chitta can achieve many different effects. An example of painting. An artistic design occurs to the painters of masterpieces as sketching the outline, putting on the paint, touching up and moving. It is capable to produce a variety or diversity of effects in action, the mind. For that reason, the Buddha said, "Monks, have you seen a masterpiece of painting?" Yes, Buddha. The mind is even more artistic than that masterpiece. We then read about the many different things which are accomplished by Chitta. Good deeds such as deeds of generosity and bad deeds such as deeds of cruelty and deceit are accomplished by Chitta, and these deeds produce different results. Different people react differently to what they experience. We can also notice how different people are doing painting a tree with different results. People have different talents and capacities. Some people have no difficulty with their studies, whereas others are incapable of studying. Chittas are beyond control. They have each their conditions for their arising. Why people are so different from one another? The reason is that they have different experience in life, and thus they accumulate different inclinations. Watching a movie, but some is laughing and another is crying, with different feelings arising. Our life is an uninterrupted series of Chitta, and each Chitta conditions the next Chitta. And thus the past can condition the present. It is a fact that our good Chitta and bad Chitta in the past condition our inclinations today. We all have accumulated many impure inclinations and defilements as greed, lobha, anger, dosa, and ignorance, moha. The three different levels of defilements are subtle defilements, medium defilements, and gross defilements. Through the body, speech, and mind are produce karma intention. People accumulate different defilements and different karmas. Different accumulations of karma are the conditions for different results in life. We see that people are born into different circumstances. Some people live in luxurious conditions, and others are poor or suffer from ill health. Someone has everything that they want, and others get nothing. The Buddha taught that everyone receives the results of his deeds. A deed or karma of the past can bring itself later on, because wholesome and wholesome deeds are accumulated. When we see something pleasant, it is a result of a wholesome deed we perform. An unpleasant seeing is a result of an unwholesome deed performed. The Buddha said, depending on the difference in karma appears the difference in the birth of beings, high and low, base and exalted, happy and miserable. Depending on the difference in karma appears the difference in the individual features of beings, as beautiful or ugly, high-born or low-born, well-built or deformed. Depending on the difference in karma appears, the difference in the worldly conditions of beings, as gain and loss, fame and disgrace, blame and praise, happiness and misery.
We see that people who are born into the same circumstance still behave differently. For example, among people who are born into rich families, some are stingy, others are not. The fact that one is born into rich family is the result of karma. Stinginess is condition by one's accumulate development. Many different types of condition play their part in the life of each person. Karma causes one to be born into certain circumstance, and one accumulated tendency condition one character. The result might have their causes in the past. The past condition the present, and the deeds we perform now will bring about their results in the future. In understanding the present, we will be able to know more about the past and the future. Past, present, and future lives are an unbroken series of data. Each data that arises falls away immediately to be succeeded by the next data. Even when we are sound asleep, there is data. The last data of this life conditions the first data of the next life. The reverse consciousness that we see that life goes on and on. We are moving in a cycle of birth and death.
Have a good Saturday night by listening to our podcast. How do you understand yourself, and do you appreciate what you are having? Life is short. Love, be grateful, forgive, appreciate, hug tight, keep a promise, dream big, share happiness, love unconditionally, make wishes, help others, do your best, have hopes, keep your chin up, speak kindly, learn and play, cheer, read, and smile.